great, beautiful rising to my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It is your boy, Terrible Waunstar. I got to break it down to all of my beautiful Virgos. Sun, Moon, rising, North Node, and Venus, or wherever it's at in your chart. Hey, this is a disclaimer. This is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. If it resonates for you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Now, if not, look, I try to be the best person for you. You know, we got to do the disclaimer, baby. Now, let's jump on up into this. Virgo, excuse me. The title of this one is The Doors of Opportunity is wide open for new blessings, love, and abundance. Again, new opportunities await for you for new love and abundance. Now, Virgo, what are you waiting for, Virgo? Like, don't let your pride and ego get in the way from things that you know you need to let go, things you need to grow from. Now, all the hard work is paying off and you deserve it. So, Virgo, I feel like right now you have been going in a transition of a healing type of situation or a healing phase into your life. Like, you've been working on your inner child. You've been doing the things that makes you happy. Some of you may have been doing things that's more enthusiastic for you. Now, some of you may be doing a lot of things that you normally used to do as a child, but this is really helping you heal and get through the situations or scenarios that's in your life. Now, Spirit want me to tell you right now, you may still be feeling a little suppressed a little bit by dealing with any type of people, but it's new love, new opportunities, new offers that's coming in for you to help you be more abundant in your growth and on your journey. Yes, you have went through a cycle of being heartbroken, being shattered, or maybe feeling like you destroyed, or now not only that, you are no longer being in that comfort of clinging on to things that's no longer suitable for you. Now, Virgo, Spirit also want me to tell you right now, you got to remember who you are. And maybe by you remembering who you once was back in your past, a member with the inner child back in when you was little, now you starting to remember now that same happiness that you need for this new opportunity of love, for this new opportunity of honor to come in for you, because maybe you had to learn the lesson of being suppressed, dealing with emotions from things that triggered you, things that created conflict, or a lot of things that was not harmonious for you to grow. Spirit also want me to tell you right now, Virgo, even though you are no longer clinging on to anything, now you have found your breakthrough. You have found the epiphany that you need to understand about your soul. And Spirit want me to tell you that you are getting assistance from your spirit guides and your angels right now to keep distance from certain people that give you triggers, or keep your distance away from conflict. And now you are retreating and finally taking a time out for yourself. Now, Virgo, by taking a proper time out for yourself, has gave you new love offers with yourself, because you understanding more about you. You understanding more about blossoming and opening up about you and your energy. Now, your assistance is coming in again from your spirit guides for you to keep distance from people that you are guarded and that you normally vulnerable of. However, the self-care that you are going through and you are taking is helping you create a detachment away from those that you got in the cold, because you rather receive love, or you rather receive the energy that's being reciprocated to you. But even though you guarded and vulnerable, somebody ego or somebody pride is in the way, and now you are finally letting go, or you are finally letting go of present situations, even though you showing the universe gratitude, but now you feeling more abundant in action for new beginnings, dealing with something that you more passionate about. Okay, Ashe. Amen. Spirit guides and the universe, we just thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel, especially Virgo and Crosswatcher. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint, understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations. Now, anybody wishing any ill will mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or emotionally, what we're going to do, we're going to send that beautiful energy back to the universe in abundance of love and never to the sender. Okay? Ashe, amen. So, Virgo, instead of dealing with the same energy, with the same old outcome, with the same old putting you back in the same old habits, Virgo, all the hard work that you have went through the cycles are paying off, and you deserve it. Now, here comes a new door of love from others. Now, this can be a friend. This can be somebody who want to be a friend to come in and give you that love that you may be missing. Or this is you giving love back to yourself to help your inner child heal you and your higher self help you transition through. Now, even though you got a new form of love and a new form of respect for yourself, you are holding all the information now to cut through any challenge that you face. Now, Virgo, it may be difficult to actually see what you have been through. Now, if you go back and look about 3 years, go back to let's say it correctly. Let's go back into the beginning of COVID from how you was then, and then look at how you are now. Now, if you done seen growth and development where you used to pop off your top, you used to snap on people, but you no longer snapping, you walking away, that's growth. If you was turning around living in a hotel or living in your car, and now you got your own apartment, or you in some, like even a boarding house, you still making progress. So Virgo, what I'm saying is, even though you have went through the transitions of the numerous cycles of learning, now you are in your peak. Now you in your guru mode for you to keep doing the things that you need to do. Now, even though you are making excellent moves and action, you are willing to pour all that love that you gave to other people, you pouring it into yourself. And this was creating the new doors of opportunity. This is creating remember, obedience is better than sacrifice. So you was obedient enough to follow your intuition. You sacrificed all the old habits, all the old things, all the old Virgo, and now you are pouring all that love into yourself, as well as you still pouring a little bit into others, but now you are picking and choosing of who get that energy, okay? Now, Virgo, you are no longer being in a low vibe or a low vibrational state of mentality where it's negative thinking. You are no longer feeling depressed. You are no longer feeling anxiety. You open up your eyes to choose to flow with yourself and choose to flow with the universe instead of juggling or being juggled by someone, okay? Now, Virgo, again, new doors and opportunities filled with abundance is coming in because you completed the old cycles in your life, and now it's time for something new. No, you cannot carry nobody up there with you. They got to do the work on their own. So it's like, Virgo, take my hand. You like, nah, I can't take your hand. I got to take myself and love and embrace me, okay? But get ready. Something astonishing, very, very astonishing is coming in store for you, okay? Now, what we're going to work on today, since we already done the prayer, let's go ahead and work on inner witness, okay? This is going to help you, Virgo. Inner witness, self-study, clarity, spaciousness. Now, relaxes the jaw and the muscle in your face and your jaw, lengthens breath, supports your cervical spine and alignment. Now, join the tips of all fingers together, pointing upward, palms facing base of the palms together. Soften the knuckles away from each other. Align the thumbs and bend the tip from the knuckle to facing inward. Y'all see how it go. Now, I may not be saying this right. Now, focus on this, Virgo. My inner witness leads me to perfect equanimity, okay? A perfect balance. That's what I like to say. Equanimity. I do the definition for yourself, but I feel like equanimity is equa for equal. So I feel it's something that you are being equal to in a perfect balance with yourself, mentally, physically, and spiritually. So let's go ahead and breathe in. Hold on. Oh, forgive me. Shout out to my A1 Day 1. Shout out to the new soul family that's coming in, to the new subs. Welcome to the family. We embrace you with open arms. Feel free to talk to other Virgos because we all on here to grow. So you may have some information that I'm not giving out that may help somebody else, and vice versa all the way around. And shout out to all my queens, and shout out to all my kings out there, especially my beautiful gods and goddesses. Whatever your vibration is, welcome. Let's get into it. Let's breathe in this positive energy. Let out all the negativity, okay? Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance toward your highest good and understanding, Virgo. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not for you. We letting it go. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance toward your highest good and highest expectations. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not for you. We letting it go. Very good, Virgo. Breathe in. My inner witness leads me to perfect equanimity. My inner witness leads me to perfect equanimity. Hold it. And release out, Virgo. My inner witness leads me to perfect equanimity. My inner witness leads me to perfect equanimity. Ashe, ashe, amen. So let it be. So mote it be. Amen. Okay, before we jump into the tarot of really what's going on, I want to see what's spiritually going on with you and see what's coming in for you for the beautiful abundance that you have. Okay, Virgo. Spirit guides, angel universe. Spirit guides in the universe. What do we have for Virgo? Sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus spiritually. What do we have for Virgo? Sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus. Ashe. Ashe. All right, Virgo, the main energy that we got for you is the Ten of Pentacles basically being in reverse in a spiritual sense, okay? We're starting off on a spiritual level. So spiritually, you may be not feeling the way that you need to feel for a new cycle to come through. Okay, now I feel like you may be going through a lot of spiritual adversity, dealing with yourself, dealing with your image, dealing with how people see you, or how you see people in that type of nature. Now I feel like right now you may be at a halt in your voyage because you are starting to understand more about looking out and finally making the plans that you need to be in combative with yourself in order for you to grow. Now I feel like right now you are moving, trying to change out of all the deities in your life, dealing with, best way to say it, dealing with negativity, dealing with old habits, old patterns, old addictions, old vibrations. And now since you have overcome it and you are starting making a change from allowing the wheels to turn, making a change from dealing with your faults and dealing with your demons and dealing with the deities that you are fearful of, and being more intuitive. Now you are starting to understand who you are as an individual with yourself and all. Now I also feel like it's been a rocky road that you may have been going through, Virgo. Now you are starting to lighten the load and see things to be better, dealing with the adversity or maybe with things that you had to deal with certain individuals. Now I feel like on the spiritual sense, the spiritual side, secrets and illusions had to come to the surface so you can finally take the voice that is necessary to start getting the understanding and that you need the courage and the leap of faith to jump. Now I feel like you are walking away from a lot of old situations in your life, Virgo. When I say old situations, I feel like now you decided to be more at peace with yourself. You have decided to work more in action on yourself, but the challenging thing may be is the communication that you are giving to other people, or the communication that you may be seeking. Now I feel like some of you are ready to travel or willing to travel, Virgo, and the reason why is because now you are starting to identify the problems, identify the challenges that you allow people to do within your life. Okay, now also Spirit want me to say right now you are finally working in your North Node, or maybe you need to start working on your purpose. Spirit want to get you to realize that your dreams are very significant, and you may be getting messages that come to you. Now there's plenty of opportunities that's coming in. You may think it's challenging because it's time for you to take that leap, and it's time for you to be free instead of being stagnated dealing with isolated thoughts, instead of being stagnated dealing with people, places, and things. I feel like right now you are still going through a healing process, Virgo, but even in the combative sense, you are overcoming over your biggest fears. Okay, all them big giants that you thought you would never accomplish, all them challenges that you thought you would never triumphant over. I feel like right now you are battling and you are getting through, and now you are showing gratitude to the universe for looking out and helping you make plans towards your future. Now Virgo, yes, you was guarded, yes, you feel a little stability, vulnerability that's going on, but right now you are being more reunited with yourself in order to show the energy of you being reunited into a soul tie. Now somebody may be coming in from your past with a new offer. Now most people are like, I'm not dealing with nobody from my past. Once an ex is always an ex. But I feel like this energy that may be coming in from your past, it's gonna help you be in your comfort. It's gonna help you cling on to the things and cling on to the goals that you need. Now I feel like some of you been doing a lot of praying about a certain situation, probably dealing if it's good for you or if it's not good for you. Spirit told you to remove yourself, and the thoughts of you being isolated, closed off, and you are no longer resisting over people that's spying on you, or you are no longer resisting spying on somebody with the interest of feeling like something may be lost or something may be fragmented or rejected, dealing with a soul tie or anything in that type of nature. Don't feel like when you in your comfort there's a lack of. Spirit wants to let you know that you got to keep on growing, got to keep on pushing forward, and got to keep on being the best you that you can possibly be. Okay, Virgo? Now, also, I feel like right now you have closed the doors on a lot of people. And when I say a lot of people, a lot of people. And people probably feel fearful now of being rejected, even though you are still in your healing phases. But now you are realizing some of the things that you had to let go. I feel like right now, in order to heal, you got to get over the sorrow and over the grief, and finally slide down with the knowledge that you need need to be more in pursuit to what you need to do. Now, I feel like right now, somebody ego may be in a way that's kind of hindering you a little bit, and it does create a lot of tensions to rise. But I feel like, however, you still got the effort, or you're holding the energy to move accordingly the way that you need to do. Now, Virgo, whatever may be suppressing you, or whatever you may be fearful of, or whatever you may have any doubts about, Spirit want to tell you right now, it's time for you to be patient. It's time for you to be more spiritual. Do a little bit more meditation. The answers are there for you in meditation. Now, not only that, not only in meditation, follow your intuition, because right now you are still being more spiritual in your growth. You are still grounding, or some of you could be dealing with a liar, or now you're using your intuition to know if someone around you being sneaky. And I feel like right now you're not dealing with it. So this is why the doors are opening in for you. Now, even though you are taking that leap of faith and following your intuition, you are taking that leap of faith and the action to start looking at situations in two-sided way, on a two-sided method, or you are starting to now no longer want to be juggled into a situation, or you may be juggling somebody while you taking this new leap of faith because you know they're not honest. You know you had them on a pedestal and this, that, and the other, and now you being cautious around individuals around you. Now I feel like once you identify the problems with yourself and realize you wasn't the genuine risk within this relationship or genuine risk within yourself, here comes your abundance. Here comes the secrets and illusions being opened up in your life for you to start walking more in a prosperous state, in an independent state towards true abundance. You are no longer feeling like you are stuck in a situation or don't know where to go. I feel like you identified the problem. You identified not to panic within yourself because the people around you was arrogant and they wasn't acting right. And now you have no excuses for people, and especially if it's a significant other, you are no longer dealing with people that you got to cut excuses with to make things grow, to evolve around them. You are starting to grow, evolve around yourself, and not being egotistical in the matter. Now, Virgo, I feel like right now you are no longer stressed out or have concerns or doubts about any situation that may be giving you a warning. Now, I feel like you being optimistic about it, but yes, you still feeling happy, but it's not the happiness what you normally be. So I feel like, Virgo, you have took the action, and Spirit always want me to let you know you have took action to do something new, something different. Even though you are looking back from where you came from, you know you are not going to tolerate the same things from your past. You are moving in action, rapid action, to get over any emotional instability or get over any changes that you need to make a resolution on. Okay, Virgo? Now, you are following your intuition to walk away from a lot of people and rather choose on your happiness instead of being bored. Now, I feel like right now you are not letting your ego get in the way when it comes to individuals that's deceitful, untrustworthy. You rather push forward and identify things that's dealing with you and your emotions and your divine walk and your divine purpose and your divine path. And now you are seeking recognition and victory instead of not expressing yourself like you normally do. Now you got new offers coming in, so don't feel like you're getting sad, rejected, or lonely. What I'm basically saying, don't feel like you're extremely vulnerable. However, look at the changes that you made into a positive outlook. You was hanging on to something that you need to take the time out and really reevaluate for your pure happiness and your pure emotional stability. Now, I feel like somebody may be around you not pouring in, but it's new love that's come in. When somebody trashes, the next person treasure. So that basically means for your abundance, you have uplifted your energy. Instead of pouring your energy out into others, you are instead of being around people that making promises don't need to be met, you have put a halt on the actions of what you taking towards people because everything was manipulated and you done buckled down and put in a lot of hard work. However, you were hesitant to leave from a situation because maybe the finances was good. Maybe you was avoiding and you was trying not to deal with the problem at hand. But Spirit want me to tell you, in order for you to ascend, you got to go through that change emotionally in order to start to seeing the choices that you have that is better for you. Now, again, the healing that you may be going through, you will find the resolutions about how to deal with people that is narcissistic. Now, only that, you allow the cycles to turn. However, you are still having doubts about their internal internal fears that you face within to overcome, because you're looking out and making plans, but somebody's trying to rush you and trying to take control over you, Virgo, to suppress you emotionally in your life. But you acknowledge the problems was going on. You are no longer letting your attitude get in the way. And this is how the secrets and illusions been revealed to you about the things that you was hanging on to for too long when it came to a love type of situation. Now, Virgo, you are manifesting something. Maybe you are starting to progress to see things better off, or maybe you are manifesting and you got all the sources and tools that you need to get the information that you need to not to no longer deal with anybody who's not making promises or desires to feel your way, but you got this emotional stability coming in with new love offers. Somebody who's gonna maybe a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's coming into play, that's very generous, very loving, very kind, and full of emotional stability. Now, Virgo, I feel like right now this person or whatever's going on from the failed partnerships has transitioned you to be more in an emperor mode. Now, it may be an unexpected event that you had to deal with from a past situation that somebody that was controlling you on, and you no longer want to have demands being demanded over. So now you finally got the understanding that you need to take that courage and take that leap of faith to let go of some of the burdens from the poor decisions that you made for pouring all this energy out into certain individuals. Again, the main thing I'm seeing, Virgo, you hold all the energy to be structured. You hold the energy to get that bag. You keep yourself in control. You're very smart. You're very honest about people, and then you can read out any sneaky behavior that's around for these new starting points for you to take place. Now, Virgo, I feel like right now you have got rid of the toxic patterns. You have paid off the contracts, the debts that you had need to go through. The karmic debts have been paid off. Now it's time for gifts, celebration, abundance. You got to understand you got that solid foundation that you are structuring for yourself as an individual, that you are forming because you found the truth that you need to get the healing that you need in the breakthrough. Now, Spirit want me to tell you now, you are no longer filled with your ego. You are thinking about being committed to things that you put your harvest in. Now, not only that, I feel like your soul is starting to grow once you take off the rose gold color glasses. Okay, Virgo? See what else we got, Spirit guys in the universe right now. Again, prosperity. You at the end of a cycle, Virgo, where all the newness is coming in. You about to reap the rewards. You done looked out. You are no longer feeling hesitant. You are all about in pursuit of moving towards your passions, your dreams, and your desires instead of dealing with unworthy people. So you are winning all the way around the board, Virgo. Don't be hesitant about what you need to walk away from. Don't be hesitant or being delayed about getting your power back. Don't feel like you're emotionally vulnerable because people done crossed you out. People done snuck you over. Now you are moving forward. And now everybody want to come clean about the manipulated faith and the manipulated truth that they was given by setting up their breadcrumbing you. You choosing happiness over materialism. You choosing yourself over it all. Now that's what helped you overcome over the past situations dealing with the cycle of naive people that really, they wanted to be a king of cups or they want to be very generous. However, you had to let this cycle go because you were pouring too much energy into people that you claim that you love or complain that they love, said that they love you. Now, not only that, Virgo, even though you finding a resolution to buckle down and make the changes to elevate into a sin, Spirit again want to tell you, don't rush into nothing new. Don't turn around and feel like you got everything that's not going the way it needs to be. Don't feel like when things get a little frustrated and heated and you feel blindfolded that you got to hang on to it. It's okay to let it go because every time you hang on to a situation, you get self-absorbed and people steal your joy. They steal your blessings. And when I say blessings, your energetic blessings to come in fruition. So now you probably walking away from situations off of poor decisions that you made from people that say it's not going to grow. Again, Virgo, is important. You hold the opportunities and keys to your life. So don't feel like you're disappointed. Be analytical and be structured and allow this cycle to be completed and let go of them burdens, Virgo. Stop letting people try to control you with finances. You got new love offers coming in. Once you acknowledge the toxicity between people and emotionally don't feel isolated, sad, or rejected, dealing with people in their ego, being bitter, somebody who don't want you to walk the way that you want to do, or it can be a group of people that don't want this large ceremony for you. They want to keep you sad. They want to keep you stressed out. They want to keep you in mental bondage and all of this. But Virgo, continue to be patient, continue to progress and see things on a lighter note because everything is flowing in for you towards your happiness and abundance. Virgo, you are growing. You are not being mentally trapped into into your own image, into your own self. You avoided tower moments. Good thing about it, you're no longer feeling bored about situations dealing with people who's all about greed, who's untrustworthy, who want to give you a lack of commitment, who want to keep you delayed, who want to be filled with arrogance and don't want to pour all their energy into you by lying, being deceitful. Virgo, you allowed all of that to change. And this is why blessings are coming in for you. This is why you will turn around getting the information that you need to be that millionaire, be that billionaire. You getting the information that you need to turn around and keep your heart open, Virgo. Be more receptive and still being and showing empathy instead of being anger, instead of being bitter, instead of being with people that always want to run out your life, or always want to ghost you, or always want to disappear, or somebody who want to make you feel invisible on social media and this, that, and the other, okay? Now, Virgo, the doors is wide open for you. You got to trust in yourself. Once you start trusting in yourself and start, do you believe in magic? And start loving yourself unconditionally. And I hope you do. Let go of all the old so the new can come in. You got a clean house, but you got to keep your boundaries respected. And I feel like that's the lesson most people learning about you, because you quick to withdraw yourself and you're quick to change your ways instead of being distracted in emotional storms. So this is why the blessings and abundance is all coming in for you in a perfect light. Your higher self has been activated. Your spirit guide's been activated. The universe has been activated. It's no longer suffering from your past. You completed all them cycles. Don't get choked up about doing what you need to do. It's time to release. It's time to purge. It's time to surrender. And some of you already have. And here comes the rebirth for your new highest blessings. Ashe, amen. Let's see what we got for it. We're going to do money again today. So, I attract more money than I need. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Ashe. I receive money every day. I receive money every day. Ashe, amen. I make an excellent living doing what I love. Ashe, amen. And I am worthy of a wonderful life. Ashe, amen. All right, let's get a couple more before we bounce up out of here again. Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button if you're new. Don't feel ashamed. Just go on and hit it. I love you, whoever you are. So Spirit want me to tell you right now, the spiritual voyages that you are, you being very structured, you being very strategic on the way that you carry yourself on your voyage right now. I feel like right now you may feel like spiritually somebody may be with somebody else, or somebody may be trying to sabotage what you got going on in your life. Now take it as it resonates. I told you it may be a group of people. Now with the Knight of Wands basically being in reverse, it's letting me know right now, don't let the ego get into the way, or don't let nobody stop your motion. Continue to find the information, to seek out, to look out, stretch out, and go to shoot your shot at what you need to do to get completed, okay? The voyages that you're going is beautiful. Don't feel like just because right now somebody may be looking at you as prey, or you may need to have the courage to actually look at yourself in the mirror and have a sit down with yourself in order to grow. Right now, it's warnings and delays that's around you that Spirit is trying to warn you about dealing with people, because you got to keep your eyes open. Right now, you may be hanging around, or it may be some decisions that you need to make. And again, Virgo, all eyes may be on you. So make sure you understand the warnings and understand everything that's going on into your life, Virgo, because right now, this negative mindset, somebody may try to put a hex on you, or somebody may try to project words to keep you in a negative mindset, but you still feel with peace, balance, and harmony, Virgo. Spirit want me to tell you, again, somebody may try to put a love spell on you or somebody else. Now, this is for another scenario, Virgo. Now, if you're dealing with somebody, and this is kind of far-fetched, but I'm going to say it anyway. Now, if you're dealing with somebody who's giving hot and cold energy, it may be somebody is putting a love spell on you, or this person may be going to somebody because they know that you are the best thing in their life, but they don't want to sit down and do everything the right way. So Virgo, it may be somebody going to somebody about you, trying to put a love spell on you, or somebody may be trying to put negative information on you, but it's been a challenge for them lately because you have been rooted with Spirit. You are finally making the right choices in your life in order to dance through situations and understand to love the harvest. Now, not only that, you have dodged a spiritual tower moment with people because of what you are doing, but you always open up to your heart, and this what made you receive the blessings, the new offers, the new opportunities. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio may be coming into your life, or you may be seeking the intuition and the knowledge to love yourself even more, to bring this actual person to come into your life. So Virgo, that is basically your reading. If you want a personal, hit the description box below. Get at me. We can set that up. I just want to say peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. This is the 1st of June, so let's go and rock it out in the right way. Also, now, if some of y'all don't know, 1st of June, this is what you do. Go to your front door, take some cinnamon, blow in it, and pray for abundance to come into your house, and just don't do nothing to your door for 3 days after that. Now, if you want to help get abundance, that's one way to do it. So, again, peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Happy day to those who's watching. I just want to say keep being the greatest you that you can be. That's all that matters to me. And also, one step a day is better than making no progress at all. So, peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. Ashe, amen. Till I see y'all till the next time. Yeah. Love you.